about what is boxing in Java programming language. So here, this is the small point. Converting a primitive data type into object is called boxing. So primitive data types, so this is here int, float, double. So this all are primitive data types. So now you can see int primitive data types that I have taken. So int is the variable, x is the, so int is the data type, x is the variable, initialized with the 50. Now here you can see this is integer class and x1 is the object. So now x, so this primitive integer data types, so this value that I'm going to store into x1. Okay, so integer is the class, x1 is the object. So now here you can see primitive data type value that going to store into object, and the same thing here, integer, and y1 is the object, and this times 5 that storing into y1. So after that system.out.println, so now you can see x1 that's come from the value that's getting from the primitive data type x. Okay, primitive data integer data types x, and x has the value 50. So this is now x1 value that is 50 and y1 value is now 5. So 50 space 55 that display. Then after that this is system.out.println. So here declaring primitive data types integer and double. So a initialized with 10. So here double data types and b this value 10.44. Okay, so a is the integer type variable 10, b is the double type variable this value, and after that here calling value of method. So it return integer instance. So integer is the class, integer class instant represent a specified int value. So here there I specify int value, so a, and then after using the value that converted into integer. Okay, integer, this is here wrapper class, so integer class, and store into in. So in is the object of integer. Double, the same things, double, d is the object of double class, and there I pass the double variable b has this value. So this is primitive double data types, and here 10 that comes, and after doing the conversion then here that is stored into object d. So after that there that display here in and d value. So let's run this code, and now you can see the output. So we can run from here. So here you can see 50 then space 5, and this is, so boxing is converting primitive data types into object. Okay, so wrapper class object is called boxing. So here you can also include wrapper class object. So wrapper class integer wrapper class, and here object is x1, here wrapper class integer wrapper class, y1 is the object, there I store 5, and here this is now, so this is the primitive integer data types, primitive double data types. So there ab that comes, and this is here integer wrapper class, in is the object, and here double wrapper class, d is the object. So object that store primitive data types. So after that it's a print the value of this here in and d object values. So this is the things about the boxing in Java programming language. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.